Welcome to the 42nd meeting of the Liquor Commission. When addressing the commission, please remember to state and spell your name clearly. I believe I have minutes to approve.
Yes, Chair, motion to approve the regular and executive session minutes for the 37th meeting as previously circulated.
Second. It's been moved and seconded to approve the regular and executive session meetings of the 37th meeting. All those in favor? Any nays or reservations? None. I also vote aye. The minutes are approved. Calling agenda item number 1, application number 23-02998.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm Min Young-woo on behalf of Kuni Restaurant and Catering LLC. On my right is the member, Raymond.
Mr. Ryan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicants with statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the April 25th preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Commissioner Sakamoto prior to the public hearing.
There's any questions? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? No? Commissioners, any questions?
I don't have
any.
Motion to approve transfer application number 23-02998.
Been moved and seconded to approve transfer application number 23-02998. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 2, transfer application number 24-00517, Beachside Ventures. As seen on TV every morning.
I didn't brush my hair.
Brush your hair. Good afternoon. To my right is James Kinkle. He is the owner. He's present with counsel Wayne Luke. We have no changes to the investigator's report.
Administrator Hirai.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicants with statutory requirements for the submission of this application. For the record, a summary of the April 25th preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Commissioner Sakamoto prior to the public hearing.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? Okay, seeing none, commissioners.
I have no questions. Motion to approve transfer application number 24-00517.
Been moved and seconded to approve transfer application number 24-00517. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be calling out of order agenda item number 18. Hawaiian Airlines Inc. Yoka, and I will be recusing myself from this as well, and as well as Commissioner Bach. And we will have sitting in for quorum purposes, Commissioner. Wait.
Yeah. All right, so we shall continue to move forward with agenda item number 18. Calling agenda item number 18, applications number 24-02241-1 through 24-02241-30 inclusive.
Good afternoon, members of the commission. Ms. Uriah Robert Uyoka on behalf of Hawaiian Airlines. Presenting to my right, Ms. Aggie England. She's a manager. We have no changes to investigators report. This is for a special liquor license for the APT 1929 VIP lounge in the Honolulu International Airport. We do have a pending restaurant dispenser liquor license application filed in April 3rd, 2023. We did make notice to the neighborhood board on May 2nd which was received on May 6th, and we did submit proof of mailing on May 8th to the liquor commission. Just a quick request. I know this is for 90 days. Is there any way that the commission has discretion to extend this to possibly 120 days, given the circumstances? If it's possible, we'd appreciate it. I realize it's not agenda today for not 120 days, but we just wanted to make that request if that's possible, given the circumstances.
I'll just interrupt, in order to amend the agenda, you need to have 4 commissioners present and voting, so you would be unable to amend the agenda. I'm not touching on the restrictions and the ordinance, but as a sheer agenda matter, you would not be able to amend the agenda.
Thank you for the explanation. We're fine with the 90 days. Thank you.
So, we normally say this in the beginning before we hit those items, but I will say if there's anyone present who wishes to provide testimony for agenda item number 18, you may do so at this time. Seeing none, any comments or questions for the fellow commissioners? Yes, has to make a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve agenda number or application numbers 24-02241-1 to 24-02241-30 inclusive.
Second. It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 18. Any objections? Any with reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. So it's approved for, transfer applications or application number 24-02241-1 through 24-02241-30 are approved.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Commissioner Buckley. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Commissioner Buckley. Thank you. Yeah.
If there's anyone present who wishes to provide testimony on agenda items number 3 through 41, you may do so now or wait until the agenda item is called. Calling agenda item number 3, application number 24-01986 from Hawaii United Football Club.
Commissioners, my name is Mohammed Doma, Mohameddoma. I'm the director of Hawaii United Soccer Club.
Can you kind of walk us through your event?
Yeah, we are having a fundraiser and we are requesting a license to be able to sell liquor at the fundraiser. And the fundraiser for the club, our club, 50% of our club are underprivileged youth who cannot afford to play soccer. So one of our primary revenue sources is to conduct fundraisers. So this would be one of those fundraisers for us to be able to operate and continue.
So Doan, help us understand the nonprofit status. You filed with the DCCA as a for-profit.
Yeah, we from the Attorney General, we have a special tax exempt status that they provide for us. So because we are a soccer club and we actually deal with underprivileged youths, so they provide us with that status.
Okay. Because wouldn't you have just applied for filed as a nonprofit?
The quick answer is yes. The long answer is we actually did this quickly in terms of the incorporations to get started before we got our board going and all of the types of things that are required for a nonprofit status. So this was just a quicker way of getting it up and running.
No other questions.
So. In regards to your floor plan, right? So I know we talked about you're talking about wristbanding or banding individuals, right? That will be serving liquor, will be getting liquor. But beyond that, the outer boundaries, what are you looking to have to delineate your space that you're gonna be distributing or serving the alcohol in?
Well, this is a formal hall that actually has
Okay.
space
Okay.
designated, like,
All right.
we're not doing it in a place that has not served alcohol, and they have their own liquor license, obviously. And, we're abiding by their guidelines.
Okay. All right. And being in that area, if people, since it isn't a hall and it's in that area, are they gonna be allowing you, or have you talked with them if there is people that are unable to drive, they'll be able to leave their vehicles there?
There's empty parking in that area, and again, they're the content experts. We're just coming to utilize their facility, and they requested that we get our own liquor license, so we made the applications to be able to do that. But
Yeah.
really, the compliance on all of the types of restrictions and all of those types of things really come from them and their operating procedures.
Okay, so my next question to you is this the first time you're running this event?
Correct.
Okay, so what I will say is this, I understand you're using their venue and you have are requesting liquor license because they've asked you to do that. And I am not against moving forward with approving this, but I do want you to know in the future, we will need to know if they are going to allow individuals to leave their car there or not.
Sure.
Because ultimately, we don't want anyone over consuming at your event and then they drive out and get into an accident. Okay? So what I would request is if this gets approved prior to your August 25th event date, you can let us know here at the commission administration whether or not they will allow individuals to park there or not.
Okay.
Okay? Any other questions? Motion to approve application number 24-01986.
Second. Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-01986. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Okay, calling agenda item number 4, application number 24-02007-1 to 24-02007-10 from Restaurant Hope LLC.
Mr. Chair, I believe this is.
Oh, this is the deferred.
Yeah.
Calling agenda item number 5, application number 24-02023 from Cools and Catering. City Block. Right. It's been a while,
No.
and I'm glad you have a whole lot lined up because June is gonna be a difficult.
Yes.
But-
Nice. Good afternoon, commissioners. My name is Sheila, event coordinator and authorized agent for Cools and Catering by Cinnabon. With me to my left, I have Tyler Lizama, our new manager for Cools and Catering by Cinnabon. For this event here, this will be a graduation event, approximately about 200 people. For this event, we do have the bar inside and 2 HBDs on site. We'll be dispensing alcohols in clear cups and making sure to ID every person at the bar.
So, Ms. O'Connell, I'll make my standard thing that I normally make when we get into the graduation season. It's good to see you folks here with a lot of events coming up, and that's good for you folks. And good to see you're trying to do it all early, because as the chair said, June will be a pretty busy month, or very tight months. Be a number of people available. For any graduation parties, please, let's make sure we keep an eye on the outside portion because you guys normally use the courtyard as well. So no passing can happen or nothing can be passed outside of the boundary. Everybody's graduating and they
Yes,
want to party just as much as the older guys do.
yes, for sure. Thank
That's the
you.
only comment that I have for all of the graduation parties.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No other questions.
Motion to approve application number 24-02023.
Second. It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-0203. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you. Agenda item number 6, application number 24-02024 from Pools and Catering by Cineplan.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Sheila O'Connell, Event Coordinator and Authorized Agent for Cruise and Catering by Cineblan. To my left, I have Tyler Lizama, our new manager, and to my right, Samuel Alero, General Manager. For this event, this will be a wedding reception. Again, the bar will be inside and 1 HPD on site.
Any questions?
The first rodeo.
Nope.
Motion
Four
to,
more.
motion to approve application number 24-02024.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02024. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you. Calling agenda item number 7, application number 24-02025 by Pools and Catering by Cineblan Inc.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Sheila O'Connell, Event Coordinator and Authorized Agent for Cruise and Catering by Cineblan. To my left, I have Tyler Lizama, our new manager. To my right is Samuel Alero, our general manager. For this event, here is another graduation party, approximately about 220 people. Again, the bar will be inside and 1 HPD on site.
Motion to approve application number 24-02025.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02025. Any names or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling agenda item number 8, application number 24-02026 by Pools and Catering by Cineblan Inc.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Sheila O'Connell, Event Coordinator and Authorized Agent for Cruise and Catering by Cineblan. To my left, I have Tyler Lizama, our new manager. To my right, I have Samuel Alero, General Manager. This application is for a first birthday party, approximately 200 people. The bar will be inside and 2 HPDs on site.
Questions?
Motion to approve application number 24-02026.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02026. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling agenda item number 9, application number 24-02027 by Pools and Catering by Cineblan Inc.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Sheila O'Connell, Event Coordinator and Authorized Agent for Cruise and Catering by Cineblan. To my right, I have Tyler Lizama, our new manager. To my left, Tyler Lizama, and then to my right, Samuel Alero, General Manager. This application here is for a graduation party, approximately 380 people. Bar will be outside and 3 HPDs will be on site.
Motion to approve application number 24-02027.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02027. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling agenda item number 10, application number 24-02028 by Pools and Catering by Cineblan.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Sheila O'Connell, Event Coordinator and Authorized Agent for Cruise and Catering by Cineblan. To my right, I have Tyler Lizama, our new manager. To my right, I have Samuel Alero, General Manager. This application is for a graduation party, approximately 200 people. The bar will be inside and 2 HPDs will be on site.
Motion to approve application number 24-02028.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02028. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling agenda item number 11, application number 24-02029 by Pools and Catering by Cineblan.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Sheila O'Connell, Event Coordinator and Authorized Agent for Cruise and Catering by Cineblan. To my left, I have Tyler Lizama, our new manager. Right is Samuel Alero, General Manager. For this application, we have another graduation party, approximately about 200 people on site. The bar will be inside and 2 HPD.
Questions?
See,
Motion to approve application number 24-02029.
second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02029. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling agenda item number 12, application number 24-02030. Approvals and catering by City John.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Sheila O'Connell, Event Coordinator and Authorized Agent for Cruise and Catering by St. John. To my left, I have Tyler Lizam, our new manager. To my right, Samuel Lero, General Manager. Another graduation party for this application, about 200 people for this event. The bar will be inside and 2 HPDs will be on site.
Commissioners, questions?
Motion to approve application number 24-02030.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02030. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. And agenda item number 13, application number 24-02032 from Pools and Catering by Cineblanc. Go ahead and try. We're in the groove.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Tyler Lizamo, one of the managers at Cools and Catering with Cineblanc. To my right, I have Sheila, the coordinator, the event coordinator, and Sam, the general manager. For this event, it'll be a graduation, approximately 150 people. The bar will be inside, and 1 HPD on site.
No.
I feel like I want to ask him a question.
Okay.
Motion to approve application number 24-02032.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02032. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. Your first application is approved.
Thank
Fair
you,
enough.
Commissioners.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Busy season coming up.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, if you wouldn't mind calling agenda item number 4 that we bypassed, so I could put something on the record.
Okay, sorry. Recalling agenda item number 4, application number 24-02007-1 through 24-02007-10 from Restaurant Hope LLC.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. The applicant has requested the rescheduling of this matter to work out some details. We will reschedule this matter for the May 30th meeting. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Turning to our agenda 14, done with the Pools and Catering. Application number 24-02047 from Free Spirits LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioner and Chair. Matthew Choi, Manager, Member, Free Spirits. We have no changes to the investigative report. This is for the Cook Street Beer Garden at Honolulu Night Market.
How have those been going?
Not as busy as they used to be, but still pretty good.
Questions?
No. been doing it for a while.
The only thing I had is right, it does talk about here that the street permit hasn't been issued yet. Do you guys know if you got it in already?
It's applied for, they just haven't got it back yet.
All right. I have no other questions. Motion to approve application number 24-02047.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02047. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling agenda item number 15, application number 24-02049 from Free Spirits LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioner and Chair. Matthew Choi, Manager, Member of Free Spirits. We have no changes to the investigative report. This is for the second beer garden that's in the courtyard right in front of H Mart.
Motion to approve application number 24-02049.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02049. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 16, application number 24-02177-1 to 24-021777-17 from Red Bar LLP.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Christina O'Hara for the applicant, and to my right is Samir Benzada. He is one of the general partners. Can you spell your name?
Yes, Samir Benzada, Samir, Benzada, Benzada.
We don't have any corrections to the investigative report, and I did just submit the return receipt today to the liquor commission.
So, I'm sorry, a supplemental report, right? There's specific dates, right? Instead of it ending at 2, it's gonna end at 11:59.
On the last day, because for the days where it carries over into the next day, we can do the 6 to 2 a.m. But on the days where there's breaks in between, obviously they'd have to close at the 11:59.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. No other questions? Motion to approve application number 24-02177-1 through 24-02177-17 inclusively.
Second. Been moved and seconded to approve applications number 24-02177-1 to 24-02177-17 inclusively. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 17. Applications number 24-02183-1 to 24-02183-20 from Ueo Mao.
Good afternoon, Chair, members of the commission. Robert Uyoka on behalf of Yohei Sushi Kahala. Present to my right, Mr. Nobuhiro Yamazaki. Miyazaki. He is the general manager of Yohei Sushi Kahala. We have no changes to the investigator's report. We do have a pending restaurant liquor license application filed on October 16th, 2023.
Commissioners, any questions? Are you guys taking advantage of the 30-day blocks or? Are you-
Yeah, I mean, I think right now we're able to pay the fee
Okay.
upfront, so.
I was just wondering how that's working for people.
Yeah, I think we're adjusting to it, but I think we'll incorporate it eventually.
Any questions?
No. Motion to approve application number 24-02183-1 through 24-02183-20 inclusively.
Second. It's been moved and seconded to approve applications number 24-02183-1 to 24-02183-20 inclusive. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Skipping to agenda item number 19. Applications number 24-02311-1 to 24-02311-4 from Village Events LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Ann Dang, ANHDANG on behalf of Village Events LLC.
Scrolling over to your application.
How long has the night market been going on in Pearl Ridge?
We started September of 2023.
Motion to approve application number 24-02311-1 through 24-02311-4 inclusively.
Second. So moved and seconded to approve applications number 24-02311-1 to 24-02311-4. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 19, applications number 24-02398-1 to 24-02398-10 AMF Bowling Centers. Lucky Strike.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the commission, David Banks, appearing on behalf of the applicant AMF Bowling Centers, Inc., DBA Lucky Strike Social. I have with me the general manager of Lucky Strike Social, Chelsea Morimoto. This special general license is part and parcel of another agenda item number 23.
Yes.
It's just a continuation of the transfer application.
Oh, I see.
I see. I have questions.
Motion to approve applications number 24-023981-1 through 24-023981-10 inclusively.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02398-1 to 24-02398-10. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling out of order agenda item number 23, but we're going to take a small water break here.
It's my understanding this particular application is going to happen anytime soon,
Okay.
very soon. We've got no changes to
Oh,
it.
let me just read the
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
sorry. Calling agenda item number 23, transfer application number 24-00142 from AMF Bowling Centers. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that there are no changes or comments to the investigative report.
Questions?
I have no questions. Motion to approve transfer application number 24-00142.
Second. Been moved and seconded to approve transfer application number 24-00142. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you. Returning to our agenda item number 21, transfer application number 23-02393 from IHW Spirits Inc. Island Village Coffee.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm Min Young-woo on behalf of IHW Spirits Inc. There is no changes to the investigative report.
Questions?
Motion to approve transfer application number 23-02393.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 23-02393. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 22, transfer application number 23-04248 from So Jung Lee, Golden Bond Liquor and Sundries.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm Min Young-woo on behalf of So Jung Lee, doing business as Golden Pond Liquor and Sundries. There is no changes to the investigative report.
Any questions?
Motion to approve transfer application number 23-04248.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve transfer application number 23-04248. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 24, application number 24-00866 from Stadium Station LLC.
Hello, Commissioners. My name is Ernest Yagi, ERNESTYAGI. I'm the owner of Stadium Station LLC. I'm attending the preliminary hearing as requested regarding application number 24-00866, appearing before you for the agenda items number 24 and 31.
Commissioners, any questions?
I have no questions. Motion to approve transfer application number 24-00866.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve transfer application number 24-00866. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling out of order, agenda item number 31. Request number 24-00866 from Taylor Investments, DBA Stadium Station.
Wait, no.
Nope. Oh, no, now we're gonna talk about your. agenda
Oh, on
item
31 now? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
trying to be efficient, but
okay.
give us a second to like move down to that portion of our agenda.
Just to reduce the licensed premise area.
Yes.
Motion to approve request number 24-00868.
Been moved and seconded to approve request number 24-00866. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Calling agenda item number 25, application number 23-04180 from Hilo Tsunami Partners.
Yes, and Chair, Village Commission, Greg Nishioka, authorization, appearing on behalf of the applicant. Would receive investigative cruises report, no changes, additions there too.
Whenever we go out of order, we have to
Yeah.
reset. Questions? I'll bet the map is missing red online.
Yeah.
But is the license area the entire square box?
It is. Yes.
Former champ space. Any questions?
Motion to approve application number 23-04180.
Second. Been moved and seconded to approve application number 23-04180. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Now, I believe we're calling out of order request agenda item number 36. Request number 24-02080 from Dave and Buster's.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of Dave and Buster's. We acknowledge receipt of the investigator's report. No amendments or changes. Thank you.
Hold on just a second. Mr. Wright, we're supposed to do the request first.
Yes, and that's so that when you take action on the next matter, you have the proper entity in front of you.
Got it.
36 first, right?
Yes.
All right.
And 36 is just to change the names, right?
That's correct.
Okay. I have no questions. Motion to approve request number 24-02080.
Been moved and seconded to approve request number 24-02080. Any nays or reservations? I also vote aye. The request is approved. Now calling back agenda item number 26. application number 24-00714 from Dave and Buster's of Hawaii LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of Dave and Buster's. We acknowledge receipt of the report. No additions or changes. Thank you.
Motion to approve application number 24-00714.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-00714. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you very much, Diana. Early flight now.
Calling agenda item number 27, application number 24-02206 from Resort Management International Inc. Mr. Ueoka showed today.
Busy today. Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the commission. Robert Uyoka on behalf of the Modern Honolulu. I'm present to my right, Mr. Mitch Yokoyama. He's the general manager. At this time, we have no changes to the investigator's report. This is for a catering application to extend the catering application for the Hilton Grand Vacations Hokulani Waikiki. We do have a pending hotel application. It was filed on January 17, 2024.
Motion to approve application number 24-02206.
Second. Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02206. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 27, application number 24-02219 from Sodexo America LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Justin Solusad, appearing on behalf of Sodexo America. This is for the Juneteenth one, I believe. No changes. I mean, any questions I can try and answer.
I have no questions. Motion to approve application number 24-02219.
Second. Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02219. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Calling agenda item number 29, application number 24-02221 from Sodexo America LLC.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Justin Solusad appearing on behalf of Sodexo America. This event actually is a no-go anymore. So I put a request in to try and use the credit towards another event coming up, but yeah, this is not happening. So can I just cancel it or what?
So we withdraw.
Yeah, yeah.
Withdraw.
Oh, yeah, and I put the email the request in, yeah.
I am going to.
Motion to withdraw.
Do we need to make a motion to withdraw the, or take his withdrawal? I don't know.
I don't know. What's your preference, council?
Let's just, why don't you go ahead and do a motion to withdraw for the record?
Okay, so my motion is going to be to approve the withdrawal of application number 24-02221.
Second. It's been moved and seconded to approve a withdrawal of application number 24-0221. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The withdrawal of the application is approved.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go into a recess.
Okay.
All right, we'll be in recess.
Recess.
Okay, thank you. We're back. Calling agenda item 30, application number 224-01476 from Pueo's.
Yes, I mean, the record reflect Wayne Luke as attorney for the applicant. There are no changes to the investigators.
Okay, questions?
Motion to approve application number 23-01476.
Second. Been moved and seconded to approve application number 23-01476. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you. Calling agenda item number 32, request number 24-01958 from Maui Brewing Waikiki LLC.
Good afternoon, Chair, members of the Commission, Robert Uyoka on behalf of Maui Brewing Company. President to my right, Mr. Jeff Martin. He is the Chief Operating Officer. We have no changes in the investigator's report. This is for a temporary increase of premises for the Cirque du Soleil show on the 4th floor of the Waikiki Beachcomber. Also for the lobby bar area. We plan to have some, just kind of bring them in for the lobby bar and shoot them up the escalator for the show, the 4th floor show for the Cirque du Soleil. I understand we're selling tickets for December 15th, but this is just asking effective June, just so we can get some things in order. Obviously, it takes a lot of planning logistically. We also have a pending permanent application. Because obviously this is going to be permanent. I wanted to thank Investigator Sato for getting this on the agenda today.
Questions?
So, 1 second, let me scroll down to it. So I guess the only thing I'm reading, right, is when you look at this temporary increase, right? Part of it starts falling into part of the stuff that's magic of Polynesia, correct?
Yes, there is some crossover that we did talk to Mr. Kiuchi, the attorney for Robert Showtime Hawaii, and he will be canceling the license. We've been in contact with Investigator Sato as well. I did check right before this hearing if Mr. Kiuchi did cancel it. It's not yet, but we understand that cancellation is necessary before we can use the area. But I understand that that'll be done shortly. So we ask that just be approved subject to the cancellation, of course.
So I guess the ultimate question I have for administration is, are we actually able to either approve it with the stipulation that the cancellation has to take place, or do we need to wait till a cancellation actually happens?
You can do it subject to approval contingent upon cancellation, although as you know from looking at my memo, my argument is with a temporary increase in a license and safekeeping, he could proceed to occupy. It would be a different story if this was a permanent increase or a license application with something in safekeeping. But if you want to make it, if the requester is confident that Magic of Polynesia is going to cancel its license, you can make the approval contingent upon receipt of the canceled license.
We're fine with that.
Okay with that.
Okay.
Anybody have any other questions? Okay, so my motion is going to be to approve request number 24-01958 with the contingency that it would only be approved once or as long as that license and safekeeping is canceled. Lost my train of thought. Sorry, canceled.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve request number 24-01958 with contingencies stated. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved.
Thank you so much.
Calling agenda item number 333, request number 24-01958. Outrigger.
Robert Uyoka on behalf of Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel. Present to my right, Ms. Cecilia Hamal. She is the general manager of the Waikiki Beachcomber. This time we have no changes to the investigator's report. This is a corresponding increase of premises, reduction of premises. to accommodate the same spaces as the wiki, as the library company space.
I guess my only question would be to administration, do we need to have the same type of verbiage because the other license is in safekeeping, and if it doesn't actually happen?
My understanding
decreasing
is this
safe-
one, it can be acted upon independent of
Okay,
the other.
so I just wanted to know if I had to tie the same motion in with the prior one, but I don't have any questions. If not. Motion to approve request number 24-01959.
Second. It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 24-01959. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The items. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 34, request number 24-02020, Murphy's Inc. Mr. Murphy.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Mr. Rye, Don Murphy, Murphy's Bar and Grill.
Just an extension out into the parking.
I think only, I mean, it talks about the street permit pending. You have any update from that? Did you get, have you gotten back the permit?
Oh,
to
yes.
use the street yet already?
Yeah,
Okay, so I mean, it says in there that it hadn't came back yet, so if you can just make sure you get it to us.
I will. Yeah, I'll have
Okay.
him send it to Daniel. Yeah.
Okay, that was my only question. Questions? Motion to approve request number 24-02020.
Second. Been moved and seconded to approve request number 24-02020. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved. Calling agenda item number 35, request number 24-02021 from Murphy's Inc.
Afternoon again, Don Murphy, Murphy's Bar and Grill. Commissioners, Mr. Rye.
Same setup.
And then I think it has the same thing right about the street use permit, so
Right.
just make sure you get it to
I
our
will. Yeah,
administration.
I'll be sure to get it to him.
Okay, that's the only thing I had. Motion to approve request number 24-02021.
Second. It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 24-02021. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Calling agenda item number 37, a status report from the White Sands.
Oh, shit.
Cheers. All right.
Sorry.
We did.
You did?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
We were waiting. I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're chatting with Glenn, sorry.
It's all right.
Christina Okira, for White Sands. With me is Jordan Edwards, Food and Beverage Manager, Kyla Malibert, the Director of Rooms, and Jericho Akinaga, the Operations Manager. So you guys have our report, and I did only just now review what was submitted to the board, because it actually was not emailed to me, but I just downloaded it on my phone. But if you have any questions, we're here for the status report update.
So the only things I was going to raise is thank you for changing or looking at changing your complaint log, which does help show us the baselines and then what it ended up being at, right? And I do see that, I mean, some of these times are pretty early in the evening. And I mean, I'll still raise my two concerns I have, one concern I did have from the previous one, right? There is still a couple complaints in which the complaints happened at 11:04 PM or 12:27 AM and 11:54 PM. And I'm just, those are times that I'm more worried about things happening, only because people normally would go to sleep, but sometimes in those areas now, things that are happening at 4 something in the afternoon, that's something that is a little bit more, you know what I mean? So just so everyone knows, that's some of my concerns on the times that those things happen. And I do think like the one that, one of the ones that took like 20 minutes to actually take changes action, right? Was like 12:27 PM and it did AM and didn't actually change till 12:41 AM, right? I'm assuming it's AM only because I don't see any PMs or any noons or anything like that. So I don't know, but those are more of my concern in that area, but I do see that at least we can see that the numbers and the decibels are what it came down to.
Do you know why the decibel reading was absent on 2 of the entries?
No, I don't know why, but in the report, that's why we noted that, we've definitely retrained and we've tried to, so I think in April, it looks, the following month, the entries were spot on, but I don't know, we don't know the name of the staff person who did those, but people are being trained all the time to kind of get this right.
I recall there was one neighbor that was constantly complaining. Any update on that person?
Yeah, so I mean, I do want to note that in March, half of the complaints were from Toshi. And in April, more than half of the complaints were from Toshi. We don't know if the Liquor Commission has any ability to interface or help the licensees in this position, because at a certain point, we start to feel targeted. But that's just something, I think we even brought that up last time. Like, I wasn't sure if like Glenn could talk to Toshi and be like, hey, what is it that you need? Like, I did hear that another hotel he was complaining about, like, bought him an air conditioner because they thought, oh, if he had an air conditioner, he could keep the windows closed. So I just don't know if there is like something we can help him with.
The air conditioner is a good story to color to add to the.
Oh, gosh.
Situation. Anything else?
Thank you for updating.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Coming
being
in with
us.
update.
I don't think.
We don't
know.
need
I'm not sure if it's like a agenda item that you need to like.
No, we don't.
discuss
I don't think
or-
any action need to be taken.
By its terms, the joint stipulation will end at the end of this license year. So that's June 30 of 2024. So the new license that's picked up will not have the restrictions and conditions on it because they have completed the term of the joint stip. So yay.
Yay.
And we are still gonna keep these though for our records,
Yes.
just because we think it's also a good, it's good in case somebody does come that we can show them the steps we took.
That'll be really appreciated by all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, so agenda item number 38, the Liquor Commission discussions of process and procedures outlined in the agenda. And so some chair would entertain a motion to go into executive session. So we need to read that.
Oh,
Is that you reading?
Oh, I can read it. Sorry. The commission may go into the executive session pursuant to Hawaii Revised Statute Sections 92-4 and subsection 92-5A4 to consult with the board's attorneys on questions and issues on a matter pertaining to the board's powers, duties, privileges, immunities, and liabilities and relating to the current and future processes and procedures to be discussed by the commission with liquor administration. I'll entertain a motion to go into executive session for this purpose.
So moved.
Second, and seeing no nays or reservation, we're in executive session. Okay, so we completed our executive session where we were discussing some of our operations with respect to investigating both licensed and unlicensed premises. Calling agenda item number 39, Liquor Commission Administrative Matters. The FY 2023 to 2024 Administrator Performance Salary Review and Goals and Targets. And pursuant to Hawaii Revised Section 92-4 and subsection 92-4A. To consult with its attorneys on questions and issues pertaining to the board's powers, duties, privileges, immunities, and liabilities, to consider the higher evaluation, dismissal, or discipline of an officer or employee where consideration of matters affecting privacy may be involved. The chair will invite a motion to go into executive session.
So,
Second.
subsection 92-5A4.
Oh, thank you. With that corrections. Seeing any nays or reservations, seeing none, ask for aye for an executive session.
Does anyone need
Okay, we're back from executive session where we discussed the administrator's performance evaluation and salary review for the 2023-2024 and the performance goals and targets and our process for evaluation. Calling agenda item number 40, liquor administrator. Administrative matters. Mr. Patilas.
Sal Patilos, Administrator, Honolulu Liquor Commission. Want to let you know that one of the personal services contractors that will be assisting licensing has passed through suitability, and hopefully he'll be coming on board June 1. Additionally, we are looking at a personal services contract as well for an administrative services officer. We have spoken with somebody who has had experience in ASO, and so would be able to somewhat plug and play when they come on board. And we're just going through the process of getting the approvals necessary to go through that contract, and hopefully they can come on board by July 1, and assist us in terms of dealing with a FY26 budget. Sorry. That's all I have for now, and if you have any questions about it.
Okay, so the chair will entertain a motion to go into executive session for the purpose of pursuant to Hawaii Revised Statute Sections 92-4 and subsection 92-5A4 to consult with the board's attorneys on questions and issues on a matter pertaining to the board's powers, duties, privileges, immunities, and liabilities, and to consider the higher evaluation, dismissal, or discipline of an officer or employee where considerations of matters affecting privacy may be involved. I will entertain a motion to go into executive session for this purpose. Any names or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. Now I Okay, we are back from executive session where we were discussing a personnel issue. And we are now on agenda item number 41. For the commission, any announcements?